going on, Meta fam? We got an action-packed video for you, so go ahead and smash the thumbs up, drop a comment down below. Let's get to it. We got Charles Darwin here on Twitter saying, my Roth account, retirement account, locked in MMTLP, FINRA, DTC, SEC, Gary Gensler. Please share the reason of MMTLP U3 halt. What are the extraordinary events? If it's helping retail investors, how? And has this beautiful, beautiful logo here. And I'm going to deactivate my camera real quick so you can see this. Here you got the FINRA fraud, reinstate the last 2 days of trading. Shorts must cover. We know, you know, that we know. And there's the beautiful MMTLP logo. And you got Lady Justice over here as well, holding that there. It is a beautiful piece of artwork there. So yeah, our money right now, guys, is tied up. We have missed out on multiple plays. Like all these stocks that are currently going to CEO Block and West Christian and getting share intel, and we are missing out on this because our money is tied up because of FINRA, you know, currently did not do their job and make shorts cover, and now our money's tied up. So they should be held responsible for, you know, us having our money tied up, not be able to invest in the market. We could have been buying Tesla and been up a lot. We could have been buying other stocks that have ran. So that's what he's saying here, and I truly appreciate this post. All right. Jeffrey Irons here has the post up of Rosa Tawil's lawsuit here, and it's a beautiful one. All you have to do is look at the first page of the memorandum at Rosa Tawil, just filed regarding MMTLP, to see that it refers to material info provided by Mr. Cromwell Richard Head and his tweets. A big thanks to Cromwell for his help, and of course, Rosa FINRA fraud. Let's go here to this, and I'm going to deactivate the camera again one more time because we're going to blow up this document and take a look at it really good. So here you can see on this document, United States District Court, Northern District of Florida, Tallahassee Division. The plaintiff, Rosa Tawil, versus the FINRA here is the defendant. It has the case number and all. Memorandum and opposition of defendant's motion to dismiss. Plaintiff Rosa Tawil opposes defendant's motion to dismiss. In her support of her opposition, the plaintiff states below, summary of today's filing. As of the date filing, 60 days have elapsed since defendant halted the trading of Meta Series A preferred share MMTLP, and not a single shareholder has received Nextbridge hydrocarbon shares. On February 6, 2023, CEO Cromwell Coulson of the OTC markets, where MMTLP was being traded, tweeted from his verified account, there was a short position in MMTLP. Wow, way to just, you know what I mean? That CEO there, Mr. Of the OTC markets, Mr. Cromwell Richard Head, wants to come out and stick his nose out in there. Well, guess what? You just stepped in it, sir. That's exactly what you did. You stepped in it. And I would like to note as well, touching base and going forward this, Jeffrey Irons here has the whole entire document on the Dropbox.com if you would like to get that as well. So go to Jeff Irons here on Twitter, and you could get this whole document, and you can get it off my page as well because I retweeted this post, so you can get it off his post here. We did a video on this the other day here where Curtis threw the gloves off, and he did a beautiful thread about everything going on here with the MMTLP situation, putting everything into light. Near the collective focus and organization have facilitated the fraud, individual names, and responsibilities. And we got this random person here on Twitter, a progressive libertarian. The assets that MMTLP represented were always worth less than $1 per share. The fact it began trading gave every owner a chance to sell for more than those assets were worth. If you received MMTLP as an MMAT holder and didn't sell, that's part one of two. But you got this person here throwing some shade on the value of the assets and saying that the value is less than $1 a share. And this person has 9 likes on this post, guys. Let's go to the likes here. And would you look, Mr. Cromwell Coulson, the CEO of the OTC markets, put a like on that post. Why in the world would the CEO of the OTC markets put a like on like a negative comment about the most controversial situation right now? That does not help his situation. Like I said, this here too is just more evidence for Rosa in her case because, you know what I mean? You just can't do that. Like, that is just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Well, like I said, I'm glad he did it because it's just more evidence in our case of what is going on here. All right. Next here, Harry posted this MMTLP response from TD Ameritrade. Now, we did the post yesterday, guys, of TD Ameritrade about the $75 a share that someone had when they switched their account from margin to cash. So let's look here. This person inquired, thank you for your inquiry. Metamaterials is going through an exchange, ratio 1-to-1. New name, Nextbridge Hydrocarbons. New ticker, QSIP. The new Nextbridge Hydrocarbon shares are posted to accounts under QSIP, blah, 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 which is all just a placeholder fake. It's not your real Nextbridge Hydrocarbon shares on 12/30/2022. The new shares will not be traded publicly. We are still waiting on DTCC and AST to provide additional details and steps. We do not know what those could be and have not received the ETA. Anticipated swing date 12/13/2022. If you'd like to trade and receive dividends from Nextbridge shares, you can call this number. If you have any questions, the reorganization department, this number here, option 1, blah, blah, blah. So nothing really new there from TD. They're still waiting. I bet they are still waiting because, you know, just for an example, they have, say, 20 million shares assigned to TD, but they probably have 50 to 100 million outstanding. And they need to figure out how they're going to get these other ones off the books. And all right, guys, I wanted to share this information with you. Our buddy Tony at Market Moves has this post out where FINRA created fraudulent counterfeit shares on December 8th, 2022. According to FINRA, 13.7 million shares that MMTLP traded, of which 9.5 million shares were sold, were short sales. A short sale is when shares are sold short prior to being purchased. Short sales have the effect of diluting shares until these shares are subsequently purchased. FINRA, by issuing the U3 halt, prevented the short shares from ever being closed in an open market. As a result, FINRA's actions resulted in sale of counterfeit shares. Short sales became fraudulent counterfeit shares as they were sold prior to being purchased. Suppression of the share price due to sale of counterfeit shares. Price manipulation due to dilution of counterfeit shares. Prevention of every MMTLP shareholder receiving a 1-to-1 dividend of a private company shares, Nextbridge Hydrocarbons, due to counterfeit shares and dilution, which ties back to Charles Darwin's part. Charles Darwin here on Twitter saying, our money is tied up because of FINRA. Here's what FINRA should have done. Instructed broker-dealers of a corporate action. Shorts must close positions. Buy to close by 12/12/2022. Inform broker-dealers that on December 9th through the 12th, all trading MMTLP must be close only. Longs, people who have purchased shares can sell to shorts. Shorts can close their positions prior to 12/12/22, but are forced on 12/12/22. This would reconcile shares which were already sold to buyers but never purchased, preventing these shares becoming fraudulent counterfeit. Thank you again here to Tony at Market Moves for this excellent post. If you're new to the play and you just wanted to get up to speed, this is an excellent post here. It gets you really quick. This is Tony's quick elevator pitch. You could show them this and boom, get them up to date real quick of what happened in our situation. Hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash thumbs up, drop me a comment down below. Catch you on the next video, guys. Peace.